What's up, everybody? This is IDK Sports Podcast, your premium podcast talking sports with the average guys. My name is Anthony. Got my man Kenny over here.
What's happening?
You know what I'm saying? My man No Face. Like I said, third episode in a row. Well, we record them all at the same time, so it feels like a long time. We record all these at the same time. You know what I'm saying? No Face. So we came here for a recap.
You thought.
Nah, I'm just joking. We might. If you see a little video before this, then I came on and recap some stuff. We might do some remote stuff, but you know, for right now, ain't no recap, eh?
Ain't no recap,
You know what I'm saying? We on another topic episode because recording schedule. My man No Face is getting married, so the recording schedule's kind of thrown off. But we wanted to make sure we got this content. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Talk about we had them, but it is what it is. We wanted to make sure. We wanted stop. Don't try to get to the intro, So we wanted to make sure we got episodes and the content out there. Always to catch most of our recap on IDK Sports Pod 23. Follow us there on Instagram. You can follow. Also, I haven't been saying this, but you can follow me on TikTok at IDK Sports Pod and IDK Sport and. I do drop a lot of my content on TikTok as well. So you can follow us on IDK Sports Pod 20 on Instagram. If you're a TikTok person, you can follow me on IDK Sports and on TikTok. The same content is on both platforms where you catch most of our recap from what we got. We got Stardom, Sit-em. We can go by the list. We go by the lineup on Monday. On Monday, we got the HBCU Power Rankings.
Yes, sir.
FBS Power Rankings will be coming soon when they start playing more meaningful games, which will probably be out by the time this come out.
Yeah,
we'll probably have that too. Tuesday we got our NFL Power Ranking. Wednesday, clip it up. So you don't always get clips from us from our episodes. You can watch on YouTube and our shorts. If you see our shorts, do me a favor, hit the like button. Subscribe, follow, share,
comment.
Thursday we got Ron's Thursday Night Football Parlay Guarantee, and he done won y'all money. By the time this day, he probably done win you some more money. So we do a lot. We give you content and winning you money. That's crazy.
Keys to the game.
Keys to the game. Thursday night football. Kenny's Thursday Night Football. Keys to the game. Friday we do our Ultimate Sports Parlay for the weekend. So win you money for the weekend, so you can win Thursday money. You know what I'm saying? Win money. Ron win you money on Thursday. Kenny give you the keys. Friday, you go out with the money you won Thursday, then we get that money right back on Friday. Spend it, check, and get it right back. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. Saturday, don't miss my games to watch, HBCU games to watch. I give the top 5 HBCU games to watch. Not only do I tell you what time they start and when you can find it. So it's all week long. It's like a job, like another job. We got jobs.
We got jobs.
So it's like another job, but this is the premier spot to catch sports takes with the average guy. Don't forget you can hear us anywhere, any platform at 5 p.m. Also, we're on YouTube 5 p.m. so you can listen to it, you can watch it, or you can do both. You know what I'm saying? It's not saying you can't do both. You know what I'm saying? So you can watch it, catch us anywhere every Monday, 5 p.m. on all your platforms. Or trust me, if you tell Alexa to play IDK Sports Pod, we're there. We got enough episodes in. You type in IDK, the logo pops right up. Trust me. They did it on many people's stuff. Logo pops right up. We got motion, and you need to tap in with us. And how can they tap in, Kenny?
By hitting the damn button.
Just hit the button so you can catch these great sports takes, man. Speaking of great sports takes, these are probably not great sports takes. If they're 2 weeks in advance, I'm going to tell you some takes that ain't going to sound good when it's aired. It ain't. First one, the Panthers going to win 2 games by the time it's aired.
Yeah, nah. Yeah. Hey, like you said, it's late. We're recording. We recording. And my boy tired. It's all right. He a little Lulu right now.
Nah, bro. So, I'm gonna add something we'll talk about. Because by the time it's aired, if I'm counting my weeks right, that little fight should be coming up too.
Yeah.
When is it? October 5th? Oh, my birthday. Yeah. Fight party?
Let's do it.
I don't like y'all niggas like that.
Yeah, respect.
I'm just joking. So by the time it's aired, it will be. Because this one would air, like I said, we working ahead, so don't get me lying. Hold on, look at them out.
This week,
next week. So the 30th.
Yeah.
This one on the 30th, right before the fight. So we're going to recap that a little bit. So y'all might get some actual takes that might be relevant to what we actually happening. IDK, man.
Right.
We don't know what we're talking about.
Best we can.
We out here. We in a room with some lights and an iPad. Turn up though. We get it. Hit that subscribe button because our stuff be working. But yeah, my take is not gonna sound too good. I have two that's not gonna air. Sound too good. My time with the Panthers gonna win 2 games, and Alabama would have lost 2 games by now.
You gonna stand on that?
That mean they lost 2 of their last 3.
Yep. And so you saying Georgia, and I forgot who else was on that list, but they got 2 L's by now. 2
out of that last 3. Might not. Now again, this won't sound good when this airs. So I have no confidence in this. So the Panthers would have won 2 games, and Alabama would have lost 2 games by now. By the time this airs,
let's just do some foreshadow. Let me just look real quick. I would like to know who the Panthers will be playing
hey.
over the next couple weeks here, since we are, just foreshadowing. Let's see, Raiders, Bengals, Bears.
I see 2. That Raiders Bears.
The Raiders Bears will keep you in the game. Raiders and Bears will keep you in the game. But also, I think the Raiders, Bears, and Bengals are all looking at you like, we might have the best.
Easy dub. You know what I'm saying? Like I think your new stardom should be anybody who plays for the Panthers, anybody playing against the Panthers.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
Like I'm putting that at the bottom.
It's an early lock right now. I'm going Giants and Panthers. Those are my 2 early locks for if y'all the opposing team. Yeah, that's how I'm looking at it for right now.
Okay, so I'll put myself out there. You know what I'm saying? And the socials are already at the bottom. Mm-hmm. My by the time this airs, this will not sound good. So listen to this now. Look, what the hell Ed talking about? I told you this ain't gonna sound good by the time this airs. Carolina would have won 2 games by now, and Alabama would have lost 2 games by now. What you got?
I got a couple things I want to go to. I was about to touch in WNBA. I think it's already sealed that Caitlin Clark about to be Rookie of the Year. Yeah, that's already sealed up. You can stick in the NFL right now. I'm gonna start with my whole team. I'm gonna start with the Eagles, right? By the time this airs, Jalen will have more interceptions than touchdowns.
Wow, they're about to kill you, bro. I hope that don't come true.
Passing touchdowns. Let me clear it up. He'll have more.
If that happened for real, and they hear this, you never allowed to pick Philly ever.
He will have more picks than passing touchdowns.
Dang.
And mind you, he's already up to two passing touchdowns. He's bored right now. Two passing touchdowns, 2 interceptions. So we're next.
So he's gonna have more interceptions.
He'll have more interceptions than passing touchdowns. And this may sound completely horrible, but I see the trajectory of him letting go of those reins of being Superman right now. It's very highly unlikely, and we got some injuries coming up. AJ dealing with his thing. Some people might fall ill. Saquon may have a hamstring. It may
roll with a lot of bad juju on your team.
I can just see how things play out injury wise to where that might not be his calling card to just lean on his weapons. What I mean by that is that he might revert back into Jalen of old, like 2021, 2022 Jalen, where if not me, then who? So I can see it. I'm gonna stand on that. That'll be one. Jalen has more interceptions than passing touchdowns. The other.
Well, this won't sound good. Caleb Williams up to 2 picks. This is like week 2. We way past this now. It's like week 2 against the Texans.
Let's see. NFL.
Or anything.
Okay. I want to say something about Aaron Rodgers. That's what I want to say.
Go ahead. Oh. Hey.
As we're recording, did the Jets win today?
What's today? You talking about when this airs today, or what we doing?
Record date.
Okay, so we're recording on September 15th.
Yeah.
Did it? I don't know. I think it did. I think Brees saved them. I think Aaron's played pretty good too. Actually, I don't think he played that bad today. Who are they playing though?
I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah.
I played Tennessee.
Yeah, they won. 176, 2 tuds. I want to say something about Aaron Rodgers bad. I think by the time this airs, we're gonna start having conversations about Aaron Rodgers being done. Like, might possibly being like he's over the hill.
I think you better let it go.
I think we might be having conversations about him saying he's over the hill, and it's time to look, start building for the future. That's what I think. Now, do I think the talent always going to be there? I mean, shit, I think Tom Brady can go out there and sling it still. I think Peyton Manning can still throw a tud if he had to. Mm-hmm. But will the talent always be there? Yeah, but just that natural regression shit. Brett Favre, we've seen it in Brett Favre. We've seen it in Drew Brees. We've seen it. It's just a natural Ben Roethlisberger, Phillip Rivers. I can keep naming quarterbacks. It's just a natural regression that they eventually see, as time continues to go by. I think at the time this airs, we're going to start having some real conversations about that Jets team. Mm-hmm. And I think the fact that a couple weeks ago, they just lost an edge rusher in Jermaine Johnson. And I think when the time this airs, Hassan Reddick still hasn't reported to the team. There still ain't no contract on the table for him. I think we're going to be having some real discussions about that Jets team. Hassan Reddick might be the realest ninja in the league right now. That man, he don't care about nothing. He don't care. And maybe at the time when this airs, he's not even a Jet no more. He may very well be on to another team. So this can't all be for now. But we're going to have some real conversations about that Jets team when this airs.
By the time this airs. So that was. By the time this airs, this won't sound good.
Yep.
By IDK Sports Pod. So now make sure you listen to that. So y'all won't be here when I click this up. Like, man, y'all stupid.
Yeah. Hey, brother, listen. we just forecasted with some average takes.
With some average takes, man. That's all we do. One thing we can talk about, since it will be coming up the following weekend, let's get a little bit into this Better Be Bibble fight.
Yeah.
Don't really know the undercard. Don't care.
Well, man, we can't be uninformed.
I don't care about the main event. They can just not have an undercard. I'll look it up.
And here's the thing. Are you gonna look it up? And here's the thing.
Spell Better Be.
Start with Bibble and then work your way to Better Be. But here's the thing, and not for nothing, these cards haven't been trash. Starting from, well, let's skip past July. I'm more recently speaking more recently from the Crawford fight leading up to the Canelo card.
It's October 12th.
You know what I'm saying? So leading up to those two fights, or these last main, most popular cards, I should say, they have not been trash. Crawford had some notable names on his card. Canelo has some notable names on his card. Mega cards are the way to go if you want to see ROI, return on your investment. PBC have been doing a bang-up job with getting these cards together. They have been putting their money where their mouth is, and they have been making a watchable product for these last couple cards. I cannot take nothing from them. You've been seeing, There's not no run of the muck fighters in these last couple cards. You know what I'm saying? We in a couple of shows ago we talked about how good of a job Caleb Plant is doing. How we on that card we saw Caleb, we saw Danny Swift Garcia, we saw Cool Boy Steph Fulton on there. You know, you saw notable names on that card. In the Crawford fight, you saw Isak Cruz on that card.
Yeah.
Help me out. Who else was on that card?
You saw it say Caleb?
No, the Crawford card. A little while ago. Yeah, but there were some notable names on that card as well.
That Crawford fight. There's nobody on that card. He said Isak carried that card though.
Yeah, because he took an L that fight.
But he carried. But most people checked in and watched it. Everybody knew that Crawford was going to handle it. So I know it's October 12th. I just don't know.
Ruiz was on that card as well. The heavyweight Ruiz was on that. Ruiz was on that card. So it wasn't. The card wasn't
a great card.
It wasn't fireworks. Now was that card fireworks? No, as that Canelo card was, but it still had some notable names on that card. So they're putting together a better product moving forward.
So this is what you got. You got Muhammad Al-Clad versus Jesus Gonzalez.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't really put no big names on here. They put WCV Felter. I'm not gonna say that name. You better know that. Look like the main people supposed to be Fabio Ward versus Franzer Clark 2. It's a redo for the British heavyweight title. Chris Eubanks versus, I can't say that name. Other dude, man, that's a middleweight fight. That's the co-main, I guess. Mm-hmm. So really, they knew what this card was. They're gonna say, okay, we're gonna showcase other people because there's gonna be so many eyes on this fight because this is the undisputed light heavyweight bout.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, this is like the first boxing fight that since Tyson that I'm gonna be excited for because this is like an up in the air, man. We don't know. Yeah. And you don't like. And I said something about this pods ago about cards, and this can go to our next thing talking about sports TV deals. Some fights sell themselves. Mm-hmm. This better be Bivol is going to sell itself worldwide. Mm-hmm. I don't have to go get a Danny. That's the only thing about Canelo. And I know people say it's a different time, but Canelo has to, like, for him to sell, and I would like to see what the sales are. Probably will know by the time this airs, but we talked about this 2 episodes ago. Canelo needs a big card to draw. He had to have Danny, Rolly, Caleb, Lara. Like boxers that boxer people know. Yeah. Because nobody tuning in. Tank don't need that. And this don't need that. Yeah. This is a showcase for let the young guys showcase because I'm tuning in at 9 o'clock because I know what I'm about to watch. If I'm in my little fight party, I might catch a little, you know what I'm saying? This dude kind of nice. That's how we saw, he was nice. Jared Hurd. Yeah. You know, early. Before, was that a Mayweather fight?
Yeah, probably back then was.
Yeah. That's how you see that. But now, like, some guys just don't got it, bro. Terrence is one of them. Hey. But it's not even really hate. Like, some guys are good boxers. They don't sell. Spence sells. Spence sold.
Hey, and as he's making his return to the ring,
his hype was up.
Spence may need a card too.
He might.
Spence may need a card for a year. He's been gone for a while. He's been gone for a while.
But if he come back and be old Spence, it's still the Spence that was.
Oh, he come back, he big fish. Then I give him grace on his first fight back.
Again, I think that I know that Spence don't want to do it, but I think he's gonna be the undercard, the co-main to a Tank fight when he come back.
He would hate that.
But Tank the man though.
Tank is the man.
But back to better be Bivol, boxer, fighter, light heavyweight, undisputed. What else can you ask for, man? Bivol, pound for pound, up there, one of the best. Better be pound for pound, one of the best. Now you already had the heavyweights fight this year and figure out who the best. Now you got a light heavy. Who is the best? Bivol beat Canelo. Better be with no L's. In Saudi. You know it's gonna be a show.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can't even call it, man. Like this fight, I think I already said multiple times it's gonna be a draw.
Yeah.
And I think we'll get another great. Then they'll have to run it back. Yeah. And I hope this turns into a trilogy.
I said that would be the best circumstance, because this is truly this is our era's Hagler Hearn, Jones Tarver, because this is truly like one of the most recent memory where you have that true clash of Titan, Triple G, Canelo type energy, where you got both guys who are dominant and at the top of their game at the same time in the same division, where they got to cross paths eventually. Mm-hmm. This is one of those rare occurrences where this does line up in sports. And damn the U.S. sales. This ain't even about U.S. sales at this point, because it's like Ant mentioned, this gonna sell on an international market. So we talking, it's not even about what it sells stateside. They're not even worried about our pay-per-views at this point, because it's gonna make so much money internationally. Yeah. So the money's already booked. It's already made on that end. Yeah. So we ain't got no concerns now. All we gotta worry about is putting the product there, and they did that. I gave them a lot of credit a few pods ago about even making this fight happen. This fight was actually supposed to happen earlier this year in June, but the dedication those two guys and their teams had about staying on top of it, being persistent, and still spinning the block and making this fight happen later in the year. Hats off to them, and just for the boxing purists and the boxing fans out there, because they could have just foregone this, and we could be talking about this fight still 2-3 years down the line, and it never happened yet. So hats off to him for even making this fight happen. But like Ant said, this is something that don't really have to come with a heavy undercard, because we came to see what we came to see. And that's two guys at the top of their game. Great. Exactly. Right now. At their best. And again, that sells itself. That's going to do it just for even the casuals that's just into it. It's going to really check that box for probably this could easily be in fight of the year and still be a draw. That's how much firepower this fight has. And by the time this airs, I think we'll still be projecting that fight. I think you said it happens on the 12th. 12th. So we will still be locking in for that fight. So I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready to see it. This is gonna be a good one. This is gonna be a damn good one.
Damn good. But other like, okay, so we talked about that, got that out of the way. Bivol, Better Beef, can't miss fight. Have your fight parties ready. Go watch it, man.
Yes, sir.
Go watch it, man. Really, really, probably one of the best fights of the year besides Tyson Fury. Well, I want to get back to, we talked about when we first started this pod thing, back when you've been rocking with us when we had the audio pod, how we foresaw what sports was going to. And now everybody jumping on the train talking about, oh, it's the new way of sports. Last year we've been on it. Me and Kenny were talking about it, man. How Amazon, I told y'all, Amazon is coming for sports, man. They already got Thursday Night Football. They're probably gonna get in the college football game, probably get in the college basketball game. They're like, you're gonna have to pay for sports, man. Plain and simple, dog.
It's a luxury ticket.
Netflix is showing Christmas NFL games this year. You don't have to pay, man. I tried to warn y'all last year. We tried to tell them. Mm-hmm. And now everybody is seeing like that. Like, nah, that never happened. I'm telling you, it's just a matter of time before one of these deals expires with one of these conferences, and then NFL games are only going to be on YouTube. I think NFL Plus is going to have the Sunday ticket. But to watch the AFC or NFC games is going to be on somebody's streaming site. And they can still find your local team because they see a zip code when you sign up. So if Amazon gets it, if YouTube gets it, and that's why it's the new day of sports. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a matter of time for Tubi start showing some kind of sport.
Somebody gotta show it.
You know what I'm saying? They might start showing some college football games, Division II games, FCS games.
Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's gonna be a streaming. Everybody wants live content, and sports is the live content that's always going on year round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of it. So I'm telling y'all, your $9.99 ready, your $15.99. The price is gonna go up, man. Netflix is getting Monday Night Raw from WWE. That's crazy. It's gonna be unfiltered too. I want to see what it's gonna look like.
Yeah, that's gonna be wild.
But you got that. Like I said, Netflix has got the Christmas game. Peacock is taking NBA basketball. Well, NBC is, but if you don't think some game's gonna be on Peacock, you're crazy. Amazon already got Thursday Night Football, and I forgot too. I was scrolling through my thing trying to find Thursday. I said, "Oh crap, it's on Prime."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to go switch over to my Prime and stuff. Boxing is going to be on all streaming eventually. Like right now, like what boxing come free? ESPN show them on ESPN Plus. They show some fights on ESPN, but for the most part, boxing is either on the DAZN app or Showtime. Showtime pay-per-view, Prime. Showtime kind of went away, so now like Prime then got with PBC. You know what I'm saying? That Javante fight looked good. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way we watch TV now. We got concerts. Like concerts are going to be different. Concerts are going to be paid to be streamed. But you have to pay. It's going to be like pay-per-view to pay to view. So you don't want to go to a concert, but this person is doing a one night only thing here. You have to pay your price to view. It's like streaming has brought everything to this little thing.
Yeah, and I was about to make a point about that too. It's about everybody finding a home in this new wave of just, like you said, these little computers that we got in our pocket right now. It's finding a home because this is where we live at now. And so when you mention stuff like Tubi, you can scoff at it, but if that means I can catch a Hampton University game while I'm on my way to do something else and I can stream it from my phone, then it's worth it to me. Because we are on the go society. It's a news now environment.
Yeah.
You know, so if that means scrambling to find a home, whether it's Netflix, Apple TV, Twitch, wherever we can find a home at that has a deal for it, it doesn't matter. Because that's just where it's moving to.
TikTok.
And boxing is no different. They gotta find a home. They're looking for an umbrella to crawl under. And if that means getting
a lot of people start creating their own apps. Tell you, NFL creating their own app to show their own stuff.
Stream.
They were the first one to do it with the network.
And they tried. They tried with NFL Network. NFL Plus still do it, right?
NFL Plus, I'm telling you.
They show replays. They don't show live.
They show Red Zone. You get NFL Plus Red Zone.
Yeah.
But I think YouTube paid them so much money that they paused on NFL Plus being where they get their games at. The NFL Plus, they can solidify everything because they will. They did it with the network. The NFL Network was the first network of all the major ones.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
telling you, man.
They get NFL Network together, then, bye-bye Fox, bye-bye CBS,
so it's like,
bye-bye Paramount, bye-bye Peacock, because we bringing this money back in. And now we are self-sustaining organization. You know, you're going to buy the NFL app, you're going to buy the MLB app, the NBA app, because we can stream all from here.
Yeah.
But that means you got to be your own TV promoter too. So that's going to take some doing it, and that might actually work, but it's going to take a lot of convincing. There's going to be a lot of cuts in that pie, but for those, that's going to be on the high end, your NFL, your NBA, your MLB. There's still going to be production such as your wrestlings, your boxings, UFC here in a while, because their events are getting out of hand to where they going to have to still find an umbrella to huddle under.
ESPN is saving them right now, but I ain't about to fight with the UFC folks. They killed me last time I talked about them. So
man, their events are getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand, bro. Like, there's no reason in head. I understand you doing an international fight. I get it. But staying up to 1:30 for a main fight to start is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. You know, I was sitting in there, kind of catching clips of that fight. I'm like, man, I remember when, my dad would tell me, like, those fights, like a boxing fight would come on at like 7 p.m. during the daytime. Like, when you still had an evening left. You will sit around the TV and have dinner at the same time. So these events are starting to get out of hand.
Yeah, the main event should not be starting no later than 11.
Yeah, and your viewers, and it's going to show in your viewership. I don't care. I think they're looking at it like, well, as long as we got the pay-per-views, we're good. But it's going to show in the viewership.
Fight party with something.
I know why I'm not sitting over nobody's house at 2:30 in the morning. For a fight. You're being ridiculous. So it'll show. It'll all come through in the end, and they'll be looking for a home too. He's right. ESPN Plus is keeping the lights on, but not for too long.
Yeah.
Not for too long.
Yep. Just wanted to bring it back with the sports deal, but now let's get something, with them sports deals. Since we're big boxing fans, and one thing I think we done did a lot of things with college football, pro football, basketball. We did the GOATs, who know how to go, we did the list. Let's build a fight card.
Okay.
Your mega fight card. You can pick any boxer from any generation to fight anybody from any generation. You get 4 fights. I'll go first, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my opening fight for my main card. I'm going to go George Foreman versus Deontay Wilder. And this is everybody I talk about is in their prime.
This is Fro Foreman.
Yeah.
Afro.
We're talking about prime Foreman, prime Wilder. We can go back and talk about who will win.
Wilder going to sleep.
You think so?
Yes.
I think Wilder not a better athlete though. Prime Wilder's a great athlete though. His punch is crazy too. That's why I like it to open up, because that one right there, I don't know who wins. Somebody getting knocked out.
No question.
Just don't know who. The next fight.
Foreman knocked out Frazier. Foreman wasn't no slouch.
Yeah, I'm not saying that though. So I got Foreman probably winning that too, but prime Deontay is an athlete too though, and was hard to hit. And Foreman just came forward with his hands down. That right hand from Deontay was crazy.
Yeah, Foreman wasn't known for no damn.
So I want to get that in my first fight for get the people going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Next fight, I'm gonna put on more of a boxing clinic. I'm gonna go Sweet Pea. This is where I'm hurt. I don't know if I'm gonna do Floyd. That'd be a great defensive fight, and that'll be a great tactician fight. But I want to see Tank versus Sweet Pea. I want to see that.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see Tank versus Sweet Pea, lightweight champion Sweet Pea, and see if the power of Tank can actually hit Sweet Pea, one of the best defensive fighters ever. Shout out Norfolk legend. You know what I'm saying? So I would do that. That would be a close fight. Either Sweet Pea will get knocked out or he'll win by decision, in my eyes.
Sweet Pea been knocked down before?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now we getting into this the co-main. This is my co-main event, right? I want to go. I thought about somebody else, so I'm not going to do that right now. That's going to be my main. My co-main event, I want to go Prime Bernard versus Prime Terrence. No, Terrence or Spence. I got to slash it.
I like Spence.
Prime Bernard versus Prime B-Hop versus Prime Spence.
Like Spence B-Hop. That would be good.
I think that fight would sell because they both can talk. I think that'd be a good one. This how athletic both of them are and everything like that. I think that it's a fight that will go down to the wire. Definitely go to the decision, probably split decision. And for my main event, follow me now. Follow me. Andre Ward versus light heavy Evander Holyfield in my main. Young Evander, prime Evander.
Oh, that wasn't the face I was making. My face was for Andre Ward.
You think Andre Ward can hang with him?
Evander's one of my favorite fighters.
I get that. Evander, because I was gonna say Roy versus Andre, but I think Roy. I don't want to say this about Roy. Andre's one of the greatest fighters ever fight. All these guys are great fighters.
Yeah, legends.
Andre got a case to be up there with Floyd as one of the best to do it. You can say what you want to say about him. Say about his stuff. When he stepped in that ring, he handled business. Gold medalist, great amateur record, never lost.
Mm-hmm.
Left the game early. He didn't want to be he wanted to make sure all his facilities. I still think Andre Ward can get in shape and beat Canelo now. And I think Andre Ward can get in shape right now with a belt, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to see beautiful Andre. Not even prime Andre, because prime Andre whoops all their ass. But prime Andre Ward that fought the dangerous Kovalev that damn near almost killed the Joker. When Kovalev about killed the person he fought before Andre, know what I'm saying? Real one. Versus prime young light heavyweight champion Evander.
Mm.
And I'm gonna throw one in because you know I like to throw an extra one in. This is like my free one. Which it sounds crazy for this being free. But I cannot do this without. I want to do Riddick Bowe and Fury.
I'm about to say, because you know Evander and Bowe fought too.
And Bowe put that work on him.
You know what I'm saying?
Once. They fought twice.
Yeah, Evander won 1-2.
Yeah. But I think my main would be because Evander, you know, he's a boxer too.
Evander was Olympic champ too. Like it was an Olympic. That's what I'm saying. Evander was that dog.
I'm not saying that I'm not saying who win. I don't know who would win that fight. Yeah. That's why it's my main. Okay. So I got who I said. I got it. Open it up. The knockout artists is with. I'm not putting Mike on here because I don't know nobody to put against Mike. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't put Mike on here. And I didn't put Floyd on here, but you know what I'm saying Kenny got his. So my opener was Deontay. I'm talking about fights people want to see. That I actually want to see. George versus Deontay.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Pea versus Tank. Spence versus B-Hop. And then I'll close the night out with Andre versus Evander.
That's a good card.
That would be my card. That's like the card, a mix of now and young.
That's what I was thinking too when I was building my card.
You know what I'm saying? And then my free fight would be Riddick versus Fury.
That would be your prelim?
And my prelim with Bowe versus Fury.
Yeah.
I think Fury handles Bowe, but Bowe catch him.
Bowe drops some damn bombs.
Yeah, Bowe
drops some damn bombs, dog.
Yeah, Bowe catch Fury. Fury going night-night.
That's that. Yeah, nah, it ain't no Wilder night-night either. And Wilder dropped a game shot on Fury too. So,
but
right.
That's my card.
All right, I gotta think of a prelim then. I'll think of a prelim while I'm talking. I did some of the same mix, kind of like present and past.
Yeah.
So I'll probably open with that Sweet Pea was a good pick. But I'm gonna go Money May.
At the open?
I'm gonna go Money May and Tank. I'm gonna go Money
May.
Light,
Money May at light, Pretty Boy. So you want Pretty
Boy Tank. I mean Pretty Boy
Floyd versus Tank?
Yeah.
Ooh, Pretty Boy got out of Pretty Boy Floyd like to stand in there and punch a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
Tank might catch Pretty Boy. Prime Tank, like Tank now?
Yeah.
Smart Tank, like Tank that's fight now.
I think IQ Tank.
Against Pretty Boy, like more aggressive Pretty Boy.
But that's like Arturo Gotti too. That's Arturo Gotti, Pretty Boy Floyd too. So yeah, he'll trade with you, but he still had
Pretty Floyd hit Pretty Boy Floyd.
That was like the last.
Ooh,
era. That was the last era where like
Floyd
still had use of both, true use of both hands.
Yeah,
before he started having hand issues.
So who got winning that fight? Or just tell me how you think the fight to go. You think Tank walks him down? You don't think Tank can hit him?
Oh, Tank gonna hit him. Tank gonna hit him because Pretty Boy's still dumb enough to stand in the middle of the ring with him. I think
you think Tank beat Pretty Boy.
I think Floyd gets knocked down, but Floyd still wins that fight.
Tank still is a good boxer.
He's a good boxer.
I think Pretty Boy's just enough about to get hit.
Because Pretty Boy Floyd's still dumb enough to still there and try.
I think Pretty Boy has some rough rounds, but I think he like ends up winning it. You say it was 12.
Think
8-4.
Think
7-5.
Think Floyd and Zab Judah fight.
7-5. I think he can get Tank 7-5. If Tank get a knockdown, it's a draw. Yeah. But I think Pretty Boy gets smart
and picks up the fight.
And I think Pretty Boy wins the first 5 rounds. Mm-hmm. Take Tank a minute to really get it.
Yeah, and then there'll be a couple.
It's all about then now can he withstand the punches.
Yeah, there'll be a rough patch.
That's a tough one. And no disrespect to Floyd, but some of y'all, the boxing people get it. Pretty Boy Floyd is not Money Floyd. No Tank will not beat Money Floyd. No way, no how. He wouldn't even hit him. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm just gonna get that out. Tank would never touch Money Floyd.
Mm-hmm. Smart. Way too smart.
But Pretty Boy Floyd,
he made y'all favorite look stupid in there. I'm talking about Canelo.
Yeah. But Pretty Boy Floyd, that's a good fight. I like that. Who next? Who coming after that?
All right. That's what I was I want to do I want to do Sugar Ray Leonard versus Crawford.
That's a good one.
I want to do Sugar Ray Leonard versus Crawford. This is at middleweight. This could be at welterweight. This is kind of like this could be like Four Kings.
This is like the thing about Sugar Ray with Crawford is when does Sugar Ray like now I'm getting the semantics. When does he fight him? Is it after he done fought the other cats? And now it's Crawford's turn? Or is Crawford like before Duran? It is fresh from the Olympics early.
No. This
early Sugar Ray.
Early Sugar Ray. No, this is like after. This is like I said. This is in like the Four Kings era.
Prime Sugar Ray. Champion.
So exactly. So this is we can take Crawford at his peak, which is what now. Which is what.
I don't know.
Big Fish.
That lightweight, bro.
He was nasty there too. He was nasty there too.
That's the last time before
he beat Kell Brooks. You know what I'm saying?
Lightweight is the last time he really beat some names before he got the welter.
Yeah,
it's a close fight. That go to decision. I think Sugar Ray just a little bit too is a bigger guy.
I think Sugar Ray's faster, but I don't.
I think he's a more bigger fighter.
I think Sugar Ray would have like constant pressure, which made honestly tip the scale to Crawford because since Crawford's such a switch hitter,
played bully ball,
bully
box too. Bully box.
Yeah, it might be a lot. He might since Crawford like to be a switch hitter, those body shots and those just that playing coy.
It's a good one though.
Crawford might fuck around and win that fight.
So your card is like box.
I'm just building.
You building boxing.
Yeah. So
you trying to see the sweet science for real.
Yeah. So
them two. I like that one.
That's gonna be a chess match.
That could be a draw.
That'd be a true chess match. My next one will probably be at super middle light heavy. I'm gonna steal Jones from you. I'm gonna steal Jones and Canelo. I'm gonna go Jones and Canelo.
Jones eats Canelo lunch.
Prime
Jones?
What we talking? Super middle?
No, light Jones?
Light heavy Jones? Okay.
Prime Jones? Like Jones that like play basketball before he fights Jones?
Yeah. Y'all must have forgot Jones.
I smoke, I drink. Get the fuck out of here. Canelo wish.
Roy Jones versus Canelo. That'll be my.
You think Canelo?
I think Roy Jones toys with him. I think Roy Jones toys with him.
Canelo's a counter puncher, and you're going probably against the best counter puncher ever.
I think Canelo will be as frustrated as he was in that Floyd fight if he had to fight Roy Jones. He'll be visibly frustrated.
This is who I was going to put up there, but I changed my mind. I was going to do Roy versus Benavidez. I like that better.
I think Benavidez.
Roy.
I think he makes Benavidez even look sillier than.
But at least Benavidez will come forward.
Yeah, and he'll be stupid coming forward.
That's a tough one to put Roy against somebody though. Like Prime Roy, like the best athlete to ever box.
Mm-hmm.
Get him out of here. Get Canelo out of here.
I think
want to see Canelo lose.
Now I think those first two fights I mentioned, those are
close ones. Roy will toy with him for 12 rounds.
Yeah.
It'll leave no doubt.
He'll leave Canelo. I don't think Canelo gets knocked down.
Nah.
I don't think Canelo gets knocked down.
I don't think Roy gets that close enough to Canelo to really hit him with something to knock him down.
It'll just be like a boxing clinic on him.
No, so his nose would be swole though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He'll have.
Y'all thought Bivol could get to him.
Yeah. He'll have Canelo gonna wear that fight. He gonna.
And I didn't give you Prime Canelo. Revenge of the middleweight. Go get unified, undisputed. I'll give you that Canelo. 2 years ago, Canelo.
Still wouldn't matter.
Nah, bro. Roy was different, bro.
Still wouldn't matter.
Roy was different. Like I like Benavidez's chances against Roy. At least you might. Nah, Roy killed both of them.
Yeah.
So okay. Who your main?
I'm gonna finish with the heavyweights. I'm gonna go Lennox and Fury.
Two British guys?
Yeah.
In England?
Yeah.
Oh, only reason why I give the Fury 7 foot tall. But Lennox is like, what, 6'4"? 6'5".
No, Lennox was still like 6.
I don't think
Lennox was still 6'5".
Lennox was during the regular heavyweight stage.
Lennox wasn't no small chump.
No, he wasn't no damn 7 foot tall.
He wasn't 7 foot. I think Lennox was like 6'5". Am I tripping? Lennox was 6'5".
Lennox Lewis 6'5".
Yeah, it wasn't until them damn Klitschko's came in. That's
the only reason. That's the only reason why I would give Fury 7 foot.
Yeah,
but Lennox had a mean jab. Ooh, that's a good closing.
That would be. That's what like you said. My whole thing is just boxers. I want to see boxers, and I think only thing is Fury's rhythm. Fury's rhythm might give Lennox some trouble.
6 inches taller.
Yeah, it might.
Fury's almost 6'9".
Yeah, I think Fury's rhythm will give Lennox some trouble, but also that jab sets up everything. That jab that Lennox has sets up everything. A jab can set up a short right hand. That's how masterful.
That's a great
Lennox
comeback for the fans too. After seeing Roy beat the shit out of Canelo. That's a great comeback for the fans. I ain't put Lennox up there. That's why I didn't put Ward against Lennox because Evander was about 6'3", right?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say Ward and them because like Ward's a student of the game too, though.
Yeah.
And they both gold medalists. Both have great amateur careers.
Mm-hmm.
Both was winning. So Lennox is in not Lennox, but Vander's in his prime versus prime. I don't know, all the fights. I like your. Mine is more like putting on a show and contrasting.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is more like, okay, I'm gonna put your best against this best. Who best is gonna win? Like, I got Deontay, George. Somebody get knocked out.
Oh yeah, that fight ain't going past 5.
Yeah. Then I said Sweet Pea versus Tank.
Man, that'll be one. And you open with Foreman and Wilder. You open it with fans. With fans. Yeah, you like the way you started, Joe. Like if you talk about just as an event, you starting the fight with fans out their seats.
Yeah.
Like we already hyped up going into like the rest of the fight.
Now you get the Tank and Sweet Pea, and you see Sweet Pea dodging Tank stuff, but Tank trying to catch him, and that's a tough one. Then I went Spence D-Hop.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to end.
Oh my God.
Then finish the night off with 2 boxers. 2 big boxers. But I like you close the night off with Lennox and Fury. That's like, cause like I throw that Canelo shit out though. Yeah. That Canelo reward.
So you gotta give the fans something. You gotta give the fans something. And
I hate to say this about Canelo. Canelo's a great fighter, but he's nowhere.
Oh, I mean, it's just era. It's just era. This is era of boxing that,
Roy will be champion in any era. If Roy was fighting now in this prime, none of y'all cats can see him. None of them can see him. Tarver didn't catch him to the end of his career. So don't give me Antonio Tarver. Antonio Tarver caught him at the end of his career. Roy was, I told you, my man played basketball before he had to check in to weigh in. My man did not care. Just woke up in natural. If he actually had learned more boxing and actually been more of a boxer, he could have lasted on that. The man was an athlete, bro. Mm-hmm. Just an athlete.
I don't
person.
I would say I don't have a prelim.
I would another prelim I would do is
there's one guy I'm thinking I can't remember his name.
I'm trying to think of the small guys. I would do now and get in the prime Gary Russell Jr. I don't think he gets enough credit. He was a good champion. The joke was people want to fight him. I think Inyao and prime Gary Russell, when he was fighting twice a year and really killing niggas, that fella, that would have been a good one for me.
Yeah, I mean, there's I'm thinking Felix Trinidad might be able to get in there. Sugar Shane should probably be in there somewhere.
To fight who?
Sugar Shane could fight. But he gonna smash those guys. Sugar Shane will smash those guys.
I know where I really go though. Who I want to see, who's just gonna get in there and fight. I would like to see Hagler and Charlo throw hands.
Oh, Charlo don't stand a chance.
I know.
That's like putting Hitman in there. Tommy
I would
Hearns.
do Tommy Hearns and Benavidez.
Tommy Hearns. Man, they said, I'm gonna tell you something. They said Tommy Hitman Hearns, bro, the way he hit Roberto Duran. They said how hard Tommy hit Roberto Duran. They said it sounded like a baseball bat. They cracked against his skull.
So let's put one more person in there. We talked about Canelo, but what about a prime Triple G?
Ooh, I like that one. If you swapped out so you said Hagler and who?
Like a Hagler versus prime Triple G.
So you switched. I think you said Charlo first.
But who would you put prime Triple G against?
Prime Triple G was a monster. It would have to be somebody like that, like the Hagler Hearns type deal. Because Triple G got bombs.
How about see Triple G and Oscar De La Hoya? I think it'd be fireworks.
De La Hoya get smacked.
I know, but I think it'll be like fireworks until he got.
De La Hoya go down.
Cause I think they're both going at the swinging.
Yeah. Oh, that like if you, it's gonna be what. I don't want to get racist on the spot. Two lawyers. It's gonna be. Oh man, ain't gonna be a chance to blink in that fight. They just gonna be swinging, going for it all.
Prime Triple G is. People forget because he ain't been fighting like that, but Triple G gave Canelo
problems.
And
that first fight wasn't gonna stand a draw.
I watched that fight multiple times.
Yeah, heavy on that.
I think, I'm not saying Floyd would have lost, but I think Floyd had fought Triple G instead of Canelo. Canelo was young. Canelo was 18 when he fought Floyd, or 19.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Triple G was a little bit older. Triple G was going into his prime. He had just like, I'm gonna knock somebody eye socket out of their shit.
Mm-hmm.
Triple G had heavy hands. He ain't no counterpart. At them last 10, if Floyd had picked Triple G as one of them last 10,
it's dangerous.
That's a dangerous fight.
It's a dangerous fight.
Like prime heavy hand, Triple. What are we talking about? Triple G had woo. Told you, man, he knocked somebody eyes. He busted somebody eyes.
Yeah, orbital, yeah.
So them last 10 and Floyd had picked Triple G. Not saying Floyd would have won, but Floyd would have been in the fight. Would have been in the fight. Can Triple G get Maidana out of here?
I would say because like towards the end, Floyd was having trouble with Maidana in that first fight.
Maidana's a good fight.
The second time when he spun it back and fought Maidana again, it was clear. It was clear and cut.
Yeah, that first time he wasn't focused.
Yeah, he had Maidana figured out. It was some damn rabbit punches. Like Maidana was coming over the top of that bullshit. But the second time, yeah, it was clear cut.
Clear cut, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, tell us, hey, man, you know how you can tell us in the comments, man, what your favorite fight is. What would you want to see?
Bill Joe mega fight.
You know what I'm saying? Bill Joe mega fight, man, because we don't know what we're talking about. And we gonna do what I like to see. I like to see knockouts, fighting. You know, I want to see some brawlers in there. Like, I didn't put Mike in there. People that Jay White, because I don't know who I would put up against Mike. Mike was a special breed. That's why I was surprised. That's why I didn't put Roy in there, because there's nobody I could think of with even any competition against Roy. You put Pretty Boy in there. That's great. Pretty Boy, yes. Against Tank, yes. Money Floyd, man, with that shoulder, bro.
Yeah, Philly shit, and that's why I like, a closer comparison would be like Sweet Pea and Money Make, because they both kind of had that Philly shell architect. And not for nothing, James Toney had that Philly shell architect too. But now we really digging into that bag. But
that's a great thing, man. Maybe, you know what I'm saying. Maybe when that undisputed thing come out on gaming console, might have to make a fight happen.
Yeah, that'd be a good one.
Might have to let the computer play it, you know what I'm saying?
Simulate, stitch it up, see what they say.
See what they say, you know what I'm saying? But Another good episode, man. Like I said, it's another topic episode, man. You know what I'm saying? No, we trying to bring this content to y'all. So we recorded 3 episodes. 1, 2, 3 episodes. One night. Just so we can make sure y'all get y'all average takes. Your sports takes from the average guys. And I'm messing that
takes averages.
I've been messing that up. But this is IDK Sports Podcast, where you get your sports takes from the average guy, the premier place to get your sports takes from the average guys. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at IDK Sports Pod 23, or you can follow me at Anthony E. Great.
Yes, sir.
And follow my man Kenny at Finessing the Gram. Also, you can follow me on TikTok at IDK Sport Ed, where you get all the content. I got this written down earlier. We got a whole weekly schedule, and we drop all kind of content. For everything. We got tons of content out there for y'all to enjoy. Comment, let us know, like, follow, share, subscribe. Just hit some button. Hit the damn button.
Any button.
Any button. All the buttons. So you don't miss any content. Don't forget. Also, can't forget, shout out my man Face No Case. You know what I'm saying? Cold War 32. You can follow him on Instagram too. His parlay takes. I'm telling y'all, man, winning y'all money, give you information, give you content, give you podcasts. Catch us any podcast on all platforms. Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iHeart, anywhere, YouTube, anywhere at 5 p.m. every Monday.
Yes, sir.
Every Monday. And all you got to do is just hit the damn button.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Until next time, holla.